Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be responding to some more of your unpopular K-pop opinions, and I'll also be showing you some of my own as well. So I know that every single person on this earth has a disclaimer in these intros, but all I'm gonna say is don't be butthurt if I don't agree with your opinions. And if you can't handle other people's opinions, then I suggest that you click off this video now. Anyways, with that being said, let's begin the video. Yay! The first opinion is that I'm glad that ITZY have a teen crush / love yourself concept. I feel like JYP would have sexualized UNA if their concept wasn't self-love. I agree. I absolutely adore ITZY's concept. I think it's so unique how they're sending a message through their music in such an amazing way. And not to mention their songs are all bops. Anyways, about the UNA part, I agree as well. Companies need to try and give their younger members who are under the age of 18 non-revealing clothes, because they're literally still minors. So I completely agree with you. The second opinion is that ADIs are overhyped. I kinda agree with this one. ADIs are really talented and I like their songs, but I don't really see why so many people think that they're the best in K-pop. The only exception from that statement is Jongho. Jongho is easily one of the best fourth-generation vocalists, but I don't see it for the other categories. I know that ADIs have a lot of stage presence and they have good rappers, but they're not the best in the industry. ADIs over-exaggerate ADIs' skills in my opinion. I'm not saying that ADIs are untalented, because they're far from it, but I can see what you mean by they're overhyped. Those 8 men get so much hype for literally breathing, haha. I know that ADIs are really popular, but I think that it's a little bit far to say that they're the next BTS. Like no, people need to just accept the fact that there's never gonna be another BTS. The next opinion is that the who paved the way discussion is dumb. I agree. Say it louder for the people in the back. Who cares about who paved the way? Not me at least. If you asked me who I thought paved the way, I would say BTS. BTS are currently the biggest K-pop group and they're breaking records and they're even nominated for a Grammy. I don't see second-generation groups being nominated for Grammys, but I understand that if it wasn't for other groups, the BTS members probably wouldn't wanna be idols. But second-generation stans have to understand that BTS are currently paving the way for groups now, like ADIs, LOONA, Stray Kids, ITZY, Everglow and groups like that. It annoys me so much seeing second-generation stans saying like no Super Junior paved the way, or Girls' Generation paved the way, or SHINee paved the way. Like you're correct in the fact that if they weren't around they probably wouldn't have influenced other big groups to wanting to be famous. But when was the last time that Girls' Generation had a comeback? And honestly, what even is the way? Is it the way to be famous? Is it the way to go to America? I'm literally so dumb, haha. The next opinion is that I prefer Haseul's vocals over Chu's. I agree and disagree with this opinion. Their voices suit different styles of music, so Haseul's voice fits a more slower song, and Chu's voice fits a more upbeat song. But I would say that I love their voices equally, so yeah, I don't know, haha. I guess it's just a matter of personal taste. The fifth opinion is that on BTS's new album, the B-sides are better than the actual title track. I agree heavily with this opinion. I think that Life Goes On is an amazing, beautiful song that gets you sobbing in your room at 3 in the morning. And I love how Jungkook directed this music video. We love a director in this house. But this album just hits so different. And the B-sides are all title track material. And this album also has a bunch of different sounds. Like Fly to My Room is an adorable song, while Blue and Gray is a song that makes you sob, while Telepathy is a song that makes you wanna dance, and then Disease, probably the best bridge that I've ever heard in K-pop. I kid you not, when I heard this song for the first time, I actually almost fell off my bed, haha. And then Stay, which is a song that makes you wanna go to a concert. And finally Dynamite. I think we all know what Dynamite sounds like at this point, lol. But yeah, Blue and Gray Song of the Year. The next opinion is that I think that groups like Twice, Red Velvet, ADIs, Stray Kids, SHINee and TXT have the best discographies in K-pop. I agree with this one to an extent. I love all of their discographies, but my favorite discographies in K-pop are BTS, Red Velvet, LOONA, Blackpink, The Boys, TXT and a bunch more. But I haven't listened to all of Stray Kids, ADIs and SHINee's discographies, so I can't really have an opinion, haha. The next opinion is that I didn't really like anything that GOT7 released in 2020 besides Not by the Moon. I agree with this one. GOT7's music last year was either a hit or miss for me, so the bops were Not by the Moon and Breath. but last piece felt really bland and rushed. Last piece felt really boring at first listen. I don't have it downloaded and I don't think I'll be downloading it anytime soon. Their best song last year for me was Breath. The chorus is literally so wholesome and it's so fun to listen to. And for Not by the Moon, I feel like I need to be in the mood to listen to it. I'm either in love with Not by the Moon or I absolutely despise it. One or the other. But I hope that GOT7 are doing well at the moment because they're leaving JYP Entertainment, so I wish them all the best. The next opinion is that IZ*ONE's line distributions have always been fair and LOONA's line distributions are getting better. I agree. IZ*ONE do a good job at line distributions because they give the lead and main vocalists the most lines, then the sub-rappers and vocalists last. I mean, when I go on K-profiles it says that Hyun is a lead rapper but she gets the least amount of lines, which is a bit weird, but I don't know. And for LOONA, they give the strongest vocalists and rappers the most lines because they're confident in their vocals or rapping. And also, I'm just gonna take VV as an example of this part of the opinion. VV is ranked last in vocal and dance in LOONA. So do you really expect her to get the most amount of lines and center time? In no way am I saying that she's untalented because she's 100% not. But orbits really need to stop with the complaining about the line distributions. And I understand that members like VV, Gaon, Yeojin, Hyunjin and so on need to be appreciated more by their company, but I'm not gonna get into that because I can't be asked to talk about BBC right now, haha. The ninth opinion is that people really need to stop sleeping on Wiki Miki because they're literally one of the most unique and talented groups out there. I agree completely with this opinion. I mean, is this really an opinion? I think you're spitting straight facts here. I don't fully stan Wiki Miki yet, but they're such a unique and different group, and from what I've heard, they only release bops. And they also have amazing rappers, dancers, vocalists and visuals, and they seem really genuine, so yes, stan Wiki Miki and stream cool. The last opinion from my subscribers is that Momoland are so sexualized and mistreated it breaks my heart. I agree a lot with this opinion. I don't stan Momoland anymore, but I respect them and I do still really like them. But I think that it's so wrong how they don't give the members safety shorts and they give them the shortest shorts I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, what did they do to deserve this? They also have a distinctive sound about them that some people may see as annoying and repetitive. But I think that the trumpets in the chorus of all their title tracks is just their sound, and every group has a distinctive sound about them. So when other groups do it, you're all completely fine. But when Momoland do it, you all hate them and despise them with your whole heart and soul? It doesn't make sense to me. They have other songs like Freeze and I'm So Hot which aren't like that. I'm So Hot is kinda like the others, but I think that it's one of their best songs. And Freeze is a whole bop and a half. And I honestly really miss Taeha and Yeonwoo because Yeonwoo was my Momoland bias. And when she left the group I fell out of love and I fell out of interest. But while I'm editing this, I really like Ready or Not. It's a really cute song and I might download it. So that was it for my subscribers' opinions. Now let's get into my own. Yay! My first opinion is that you all need to stop hating on Boy With Love. I personally adore Boy With Love. It's my favorite BTS title track and it brings me so much free serotonin and happiness. But you all need to stop complaining that this song won Song of the Year. I understand that Fancy was iconic, revolutionary, a bop, a masterpiece. But please understand that just because Fancy was popular, doesn't mean that it'll win Song of the Year. Do you really think that Fancy got more votes than Boy With Love? I don't think so either. People need to understand that ARMYs won't let other groups win awards, haha. But I'll get to that opinion in a bit. It breaks my heart seeing Boy With Love low on everyone's favorite BTS title tracks list because it's so adorable and fun to listen to. It always puts me in a good mood and it makes me realize how much I love them. My second opinion is that I hate it so much when people say that BTS need to let other groups have a chance to win awards at award shows. Because it's not BTS that need to let other groups have a chance. It's ARMYs. It boils my blood when I see people say this. BTS don't need to let other groups have a chance. The ARMYs need to. ARMYs will do anything, and absolutely anything, to get BTS high on charts, to get BTS those awards, and they'll do anything to make sure that no other groups win those awards besides BTS. And ARMYs are the ones making award shows predictable and kinda boring to watch. They always mass vote for BTS, and they never let other groups have a chance at winning awards. It boils my blood seeing other groups have amazing albums, stages, songs, stage outfits and stuff, which are sometimes more impressive and better than BTS's in my opinion. then watch it all just go to waste because ARMYs won't vote for anyone but BTS. In no way am I saying that all ARMYs are like this, because I'm 100% not. I was so against Dynamite winning Song of the Year because it got boring and repetitive and it wasn't my choice for Song of the Year, but I guess I can't do anything about it because ARMYs are huge, and they'll all vote for BTS and nobody else. But I like how BTS still act like they're surprised when they win awards, haha. They might as well just stay on the stage because of how many awards they get each award show, and BTS deserve all the awards that they receive, so please stop saying this because it's annoying for me. My next opinion is that La Di Da by Everglow was kinda overhyped. Listen, La Di Da is far from being a bad song. In fact, it's nowhere near. I sing this song like at least once every day, but I didn't get excited to watch this comeback. I didn't watch the stages, and it wasn't a priority for me to listen to this comeback. When I saw everyone hyping up this song and saying that it's the best song of 2020, I didn't really see the hype. It's probably just me being tasteless, but I don't know, haha. I just don't really see the hype around it. It's an 80s song. It has a vocal chorus, a pretty music video, a rap, a better line distribution than their other title tracks, but it's nothing special for me. But this album is probably my favorite by them right now, haha. Untouchable is probably their best B-side after Player for me. Untouchable Song of the Year. Okay, next. Okay, this isn't really an opinion, but Jisoo from LOONA is probably the most beautiful woman that I've ever seen in my whole life. Okay, this is probably just me being biased since she's my alt along with Jungkook and Chaeyoung, but I could literally watch videos of her all day and I could watch Singing in the Rain over and over and over again, but I could stare at her all day, haha, obviously not in a creepy way. I don't know what it is about her face that makes her so unique. I just feel like crying every time I look at this woman because I know that I'll never look like that, ha 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 ha. Okay, next opinion. My next opinion is that Wannabe by Golden Child is literally one of the best K-pop songs out there, yet you all decide to sleep on it. If you asked me what song I would show a non-K-pop fan to get them into K-pop, I would suggest for them to listen to Wannabe. This song is literally so different and unique I can't even put it into words. You never see any boy group in K-pop having a song like this. It's literally one of my all-time favorite songs and it makes me cry every day. How none of you know that Golden Child even exist? Stan Golden Child, please and thank you. This song really deserved 2019 Song of the Year, but no. You all don't even know that this masterpiece exists and that hurts. Like, this song deserves to be in a museum for how beautiful and legendary it is. My next opinion is that Movie Star by CIX is the best K-pop debut ever. When I say that there's nothing that anyone can do or say to even try and convince me otherwise that Movie Star is CIX's best title track and the best debut in K-pop ever, I mean it. I get that The Seventh Sense by NCT exists. I get that Breathe by AEB6 exists. I get that No More Dream by BTS exists. But Movie Star exists too. And you all need to hurry up and stand CIX because they only release bops. Like, their whole debut mini album is their best album and the best K-pop debut album ever, no question, ha 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 ha. So that's the end of today's video. I hope that you all liked it. Again, if you don't agree with mine or my subscribers' opinions, then please don't write paragraphs in the comment section about how my opinion is wrong or invalid. Any unnecessary hate will be deleted. And if you can't handle other people's opinions, then just leave the video and don't send any hate. Anyways, I hope you all have an amazing day, afternoon, evening or night wherever you are, and I would appreciate it if you liked, commented, and maybe subscribed. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it means a lot to me when you do. Anyways, stay safe, and remember to stan Jungkook's blonde hair. See you all in my next video. Bye for now. 잠시 행복을